What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to this weekend's large test server in War Robots. We have a lot of really interesting changes. Some robots that aren't particularly popular at this moment might become more popular soon with the Mender and the Weyland, okay? As the healers. The Nightingale shines over all of them. It heals and captures beacons at the same time that it suppresses the enemy. Lands, has a lot of firepower, flies up, and you can't barely ever kill it. And now these things are getting made better, at least in terms of healing. The Mender gets a better speed boost when activating the ability, and the ability healing is increased to 6 seconds, so it might get 2 or so more healing pulses out of the deal, actually becoming a very powerful healer again. The Weyland gets 15% damage resistance when he deploys for healing, and he also heals 15% more. Also very interesting, by the way, that damage resistance, I think personally, in case Pixonic is listening, the Behemoth should also get like 20% resistance when he deploys and puts his feet on the ground, because he's not really mobile, he can't really dodge incoming attacking brawlers, but giving it a bit of resistance would maybe help. Yeah, so just a few cents of me here. We have drones, and the drones this time are different. We can actually build the drone ourselves. Not the models, but the modules themselves. And how this works is, you see the ones in the foreground, those I made already for you guys. And I focused on abilities that give you either, like this here, for example, a cannon, no, an additional rocket launcher that fires from the drone with a decent amount of damage output, I assume. Or alternatively, I went with things like Lockdowner, Freezer, Suppressor, things that apply effects to all your robot's weapons to apply lockdown, suppression, or freezing effects. And this is overall, I've done this to pretty much all the drones now. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work. We have the Redeemer shooting mechanics. As I told you guys, a lot of changes on this one. The Redeemer will be firing a little bit more like Tarans now, from what I gather here. So the fire rate is increased. But the damage per shot is decreased, so that overall, with the increased fire rate, you still get a little buff for it, I think, if I understand this right. So it should be a bit stronger, maybe slightly, but firing a little bit faster, more like the Tarans do. Let's see. And then we have a Storm nerf. 15% nerf on the Storm, apparently. Some of you will say, again? Yeah, apparently so. And by the way, I'm also hit by this, because my Scorpion on my account also has Storms and Gust. But I can at least understand where the nerf is coming from. They say that the Storm, the Scorpion and the Ravana in particular, they basically just skip all negative downsides of Storm, which is not being effective when you're not that close. And because they can always get that close, they simply skip all the negative sides and just have the full-on brawling power that no other weapon can compete with. And that's kind of true. In short range, with the Storm Ravana, there is not really anything you can compete with it. Maybe with the Corona? I don't know. Let's first test the Redeemer on the Auchun, and then we're gonna try and test the healing robots too. You see there's a little drone that I've made. It should be firing rocket launchers at the enemy. Let's see if it does that and if it works. And in regards to the Storm nerf, I don't want to say it's great, it's bad. I don't want to say any of that. I want to listen to what you guys have to say, rather. I know there is people have been investing heavily into Storms, and it's kind of unfair that Storms then get made weaker. On the other side, Pixonic also needs to kind of look at the game balance and see what overperforms and what doesn't. So let's fire here. Oh yeah, see, we're firing more shots and faster with the Redeemer, and we're firing for a much longer time. See this? Now I have to reload. That's interesting. I'm glad I'm here a little bit further away so I can do this from afar. However, it seems like some guy has found me now. Okay, I'm flying away, and I'm gonna try and help to bring down this guy. Okay, he's got flamethrowers on that Auchun. Is that a leech that we have over there that just battled the heck out of the enemy? This guy is like destroying him so good. Look how fast this guy went down from the Storms. And the other guy also has Storms. So the Storms do a tremendous amount of damage still. Nothing really has changed in regards to this. But there is, for example, a... oh, wait. See, they're testing the healing capabilities of the Weyland now. And you see, It's hard to tell, but I guess it takes 15% less damage right now because of the resistance. Oh god, do you build yourself a falcon? Why did you do that? By the way, did my drone ever fire a rocket? I haven't seen it. I need to pay attention to this. Hold on, let's pay attention. Is it firing? Yeah, it is firing something. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I'm hitting this guy really hard from behind here, man. Those Redeemers are packing a punch, dude. I love them. I like the Redeemers a lot. Okay, he's not gonna be able to get at me. But now that he comes out of this... Oh, he does double phase shift. Wow, he actually went ahead... Oh! Ow, 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 ow! No, no, no. Snap, dive down. Oof, that was close. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, he's down to last stand. Oh no, this guy's coming. Ah, no, no, no. Oof. Okay, he got me. All right, so let's jump into a Mender. Let's test the Mender and see how well we can heal with this. Oh, there's already someone that I want to heal, but I'm afraid I won't make it in time. Nope, sadly I won't. Oh, this is the enemy here. Okay, good. Now, we also heal ourselves, by the way, so this is also something to keep in mind. Okay, there's someone under attack. It's a leech. But the enemy leech is also leeching. Our leech is currently also leeching, so I'm gonna wait for him to take a little bit of damage. Okay. And here we go. Healing, healing, healing. See, we're having like 4 or 5 healing pulses. Oh, way more. We're still healing. Wow, they have added so many healing pulses now. You know what? I really think the Mender... Whoa. What? Really? I went down so fast here. Okay. No, what? Another one! Oh man, these storm things are just running around blasting everybody out of existence in 2 shots. And see, this is why they nerf storms. It's like, oh, I'm full HP, cool. You're walking, boom, boom. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's storm for you. So... Let's see if we can bring up some healing here. How long is he leeching for? Dude, I feel like they have never stopped leeching ever. Okay, if you would stay with me, then you could get some healing, sir. Is he still leeching? How is this possible? Dude, I feel like we have some cheaters here on the test server. They are cheating abilities to never end. Look, he's also still leeching. Come on over here, dude. Come on over here. And stop lagging. I can't heal anybody, because nobody is interested in the healing capabilities. No one is. They all just walk away from me. But we have a Titan up there. Maybe he's interested in healing. The healing circle of the Weyland is pretty large. I like this. Okay, this is a Ravana. Okay. It's a Ravana with Wasp. Okay, can I heal somebody somewhere? Oh yeah, I'm healing the leech. And he did get a decent amount of healing relatively quickly. But maybe I should have equipped Jump Unit to this thing, because man, this thing is slow as balls. Oh. The Titan up there. I need to heal the Titan, because he's suffering. If he would come down to me, I could heal him, but... Titan, come on to me. Anyone else here? No. The Nodens was better at healing. But let's stay together with teammates, so we can make use of healing. The problem is gonna be when they start hitting me with their stuff, that I'm gonna die super fast. These weapons they're firing are doing tremendous amounts of damage. Okay, I was just suppressed a second ago. Wow, look how much damage he does to me, man. I'm gonna deploy here. Hopefully that is gonna help. I can heal up, see? The other Weyland should have also deployed. Yeah, we're double healing right now. I can't fire though. I need to move a little bit. Hold on. I need to move. This thing. Pixonic doesn't really have to be so slow with deploying and undeploying and all this. Can it not deploy and undeploy faster so it's more, you know, dynamic in the playstyle? Yeah, okay, here's another one. Finally I can hit somebody. But now he's also moving out of the way. It's interesting, we kind of chose the arena here to set up because they have to really come in here if they want to, or stand in front of this gate if they want to not get, if they want to take us down, you know? But jump module, I feel like, is a must-have on this thing. My god, is this thing slow. This is unreal. Let's double heal. Look, we're healing this guy so fast. Like, him and me together, we're both healing him at the same time. And so that the Nodens, when he deals damage, we're basically healing much of that damage immediately. So what have we not checked out yet? Let's test. We haven't run the storms ourselves. I guess we're gonna do this in the second battle. By the way, guys, if you like the video content and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, you want to stay up to date on the channel, on the news, then subscribe and hit that notification bell as you see here on screen. It gets you notified. Also, we should be having another giveaway very soon, and I need to announce the winners from the giveaway with the Walkers and Titan module accelerators. So lots of giveaways happening all over the place, and if you guys are subscribed and have that notification bell rung, then you get notified about those. We haven't done particularly well. We haven't run the storm. That's why. If we had run storm, bam, place 1. But we didn't run the max damage stuff and the storm. Let's do this now. We're rocking the storm. I also want to replay the Mender because I feel like I haven't really been able to test it well enough. Let's maybe start with a Mender, then jump into the Leech and see what drone. Let's do the sharpshooter drone on the Mender. This drone is supposed to fire. What did I equip? I think some minigun, some heavy minigun or something that it should be firing at the enemy. I would assume maybe with 500 meters range, but maybe also with 300. We're gonna see. Personally, I still feel like drones are quite complicated to understand at first. Maybe in time we will get to understanding it better. Hey, who's firing those? Okay, you know what? Let's stick to the team. Let's stick to the plan and stick to the team. Because as long as we are sticking to them, we should be good. Oh, I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him. Come on, dude. Here, stay within my circle. Boom, healing. Boom, healing. That's right, look at this. He's getting so good healing from this. That's really cool, man. I like that. I really support this change with the Mender to give it much more healing power and make it faster. Because this way, you can actually now heal people that are in need. Maybe another idea that you could do is maybe starting the healing a second later or so after you activate the ability, because this way you're not wasting healing before you even heal someone. But then again, maybe it's good that you heal right away. I mean, maybe it was just me thinking loud right now. It's just that when you are far away from someone, that's an Aochun right here. Okay, he had his ability, so he's gonna try and escape. And he is fast as hell. It's unbelievable how fast he is. Can we get him? Nope. He gets the next ability before. Oh, but I can heal him. I can heal up this Leech here. And I'm doing this. Nice. Look, he's staying alive because of my healing. That's so cool. He would have died like 3 times over now. Yep. Okay. I can't heal right now, but look at my sharpshooter drone. Is it gonna fire? I'm gonna heal as soon as the last stand ends on the Falcon. Here we go, healing. And do you notice that? Unlimited ability use. Unlimited ability use. He never loses the ability. It runs forever. If you wait for his ability to go out, it doesn't. It never will. People are cheating on the test server somehow. Why would you cheat on a test server? I mean, there is no less significant part or place to cheat on than the test server, where it's all about just testing the changes made to robots and weapons. Why would you cheat on the test server? You're not going home with more silver. You're not going home with an increased stat rating on your account. You're getting no benefit whatsoever. It's like the least important place to cheat on is the test server. Man, people are weird sometimes, really. I don't even know how they do this, by the way, but I'm glad it doesn't work on the live server. Because if it would, I'm pretty sure I would see this much more often. Now, we still haven't run... I just wanted to heal him, right? Wow, the damage he suffered, man. Boom. Oh, he doesn't cheat. Look, he actually goes down. You know what? Time for Storm, son. Let's jump right in with some drone. Hi, boom, boom, boom. Whoa! Look at my health. Look at my health. I was 100% full. Yes, I didn't activate the ability because I thought I could surprise him. I could get him before he realizes what's going on. He hit the button 3 times and I'm done. I'm killed. So, I still have the ability, so that's good. Boom, boom. Of course, now he has his, but I think you should get him before he gets another flight because he just moved here. And to be honest, I don't notice much of a nerf on the Storm. Boom, boom, boom. 3 shots, enemy done. But that's the problem. But I also sent in the feedback to Pixonic that I think the problem isn't Storm. Storm is working as intended, in my opinion. Storm is working just as it should. It deals a lot of damage in short range, but it is not as effective in long range, or it is very ineffective in long range. Really? He swapped over and insta-killed me. So I think the problem are the robots. The fact that the Ravana has like 6 or 7 times the ability in a row and can simply disable every negative effect. I think very important thing to balance the Ravana is to let him stay locked when he is locked. When the Ravana is locked down, then he needs to stay locked even if he uses his ability. He might become invincible during that time, but he stays in place. That's very important. You need to be able to keep this thing away from you. If you are an Ares and you have lockdown weapons because you need to stop people before they get into your shield, a Ravana comes around, he just walks in and takes you down in 2 hits. There's nothing you can do about it. The Ravana is going to take you down no matter what, and he doesn't have to use any skill for it. It's just a robot by default wins against this robot, no matter what. And that's just wrong. Lockdown needs to stay with the Ravana. It cannot be disabled. Same for suppression. If you suppress the Ravana, then he needs to be suppressed also when he comes out of the ability. Maybe it only lasts for another 3 seconds, the suppression. Maybe he buys himself some time where the suppression is half over by the time he comes out of his ability. But at least it's still there for 2 shots or so, right? Exactly the 2 shots that the Ravana puts out before he re-engages his invincibility in short-range brawls with Storms. This is how you need to address the Storm problem on the Ravana, not really by nerfing Storm. The Ravana is the problem. And the Scorpion kind of too. The Scorpion simply teleports to the enemy and takes him out in 2 shots. Maybe the Scorpion needs to have an extra second or 2 before he can start firing, right? Maybe he has a forced phase shift after his teleport for 2 seconds, giving the enemy a time to move away from him for a sec. Maybe activate a shield, something like this. This is how I would address it. I wouldn't go and nerf the Storms, although from what I see here on the test server, even despite them being nerfed, a little nerf seems okay to me. It really is. But overall, the bigger problem here is the Ravana and how his ability works, and how many of them he's getting. Why was it necessary to give him a legendary pilot with another ability use? Yeah, that was just not necessary. This is something that the Stalker should get. No, not the Stalker. The Strider, for example. He should get an additional dash or 2 additional dashes, charge dashes or something. But not a robot that's already dominating everything, you know? But that is just a couple of things. I've spoken about Storm, Redeemer, Weyland, Mender, Titan, Cannibal Reactor. I haven't run the Titan, but we've seen it in the last test server, so although I was told it didn't work then, but basically what you do with a Titan Cannibal reactor, you simply do more damage to Titans. Not just a little bit, but 19% here on the test server, and I'm kind of afraid what this means for the live server later when these things are maxed. Maybe I'm wrong when they reach 100%, but even if it's just 50%, that's insane. Imagine, that's like 150% more damage to Titans. Or maybe 200% with you use 3 of them, but that is the Cannibal Reactor in case you have not missed the last test server session. This is already a 20-minute long video, guys. I know, yeah, I'm asking a lot of you guys to watch all this blah blah of mine, but I feel like there's a lot of changes and I need to show you a lot of things. I like the Redeemer thing. I think it's a decent balance change. It works a little bit more similar to Tyrants. It didn't have to be, to me personally. I kind of liked the Big Alpha also. If I think about it, I kind of maybe even preferred the previous one because the Redeemer had this massive Alpha strike. You really noticed the boom boom, the hit when the Redeemer striked. I kind of like this on it. Maybe it should stay that way, but it's just my opinion here. And definitely support Weyland and Mender. And if it was up to me, Pixonic, you could do many more of such updates. Many robots in the game need something like this to come back in, you know? So that's the right approach. And again, thanks for predefining the hangar here. It was awesome to not waste 100 hours just building the hangar because you've already built it exactly the way I wanted to play it. And that is something I really appreciate. It saves us so much time. Imagine you're setting one guy down to predefine this, and thousands of people are not having to do this for it. So really a big time saver. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.